Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Area 51. The United States Air Force facility, commonly known as Area 51, is a highly classified remote detachment of Edwards Air Force Base within the Nevada Test and Training Range. According to the Central Intelligence Agency, the correct names for the facility are Homey Airport and Groom Lake, though the name Area 51 was used in a CIA document from the Vietnam War. Other names used for the facility include Dreamland and nicknames Paradise Ranch, Home Base, and Watertown. The special use airspace around the field is referred to as Restricted Area 4808 North. The base's current primary purpose is publicly unknown. However, based on historical evidence, it most likely supports the development and testing of experimental aircraft and weapons systems. The intense secrecy surrounding the base has made it the frequent subject of conspiracy theories, and a central component to unidentified flying object folklore. Although the base has never been declared a secret base, all research and occurrences in Area 51 are top secret, sensitive compartmented information. In July 2013, following a Freedom of Information Act request filed in 2005, the CIA publicly acknowledged the existence of the base for the first time, declassifying documents detailing the history and purpose of Area 51. Area 51 is located in the southern portion of Nevada in the western United States, northwest of Las Vegas. Situated at its center, on the southern shore of Groom Lake, is a large military airfield. The site was acquired by the United States Air Force in 1955, primarily for the flight testing of the Lockheed U-2 aircraft. The area around Area 51, including the small town of Rachel on the extraterrestrial highway, is a popular tourist destination. Area 51. The original rectangular base is now part of the so-called Green Box, a rectangular area measuring of restricted airspace. The area is connected to the internal Nevada Test Site road network, with paved roads leading south to Mercury and west to Yucca Flat, leading northeast from the lake. The wide and well-maintained Groom Lake Road runs through a pass in the Jumbled Hills. The road formerly led to mines in the Groom Basin, but has been improved since their closure. Its winding course runs past a security checkpoint, but the restricted area around the base extends further east. After leaving the restricted area, Groom Lake Road descends eastward to the floor of the Tikaboo Valley, passing the dirt road entrances to several small ranches, before converging with State Route 375, the extraterrestrial highway, south of Rachel. Area 51 shares a border with the Yucca Flat region of the Nevada Test Site, the location of 739 of the 928 nuclear tests conducted by the United States Department of Energy. At NTS, the Yucca Mountain Nuclear Waste Repository is southwest of Groom Lake. Groom Lake. Groom Lake is a salt flat in Nevada used for runways of the Nellis Bombing Range Test Site Airport on the north of the Area 51 USAF military installation. The lake's elevation is approximately from north to south and from east to west at its widest point, located within the namesake Groom Lake Valley portion of the Tonopah Basin. The lake is south of Rachel, Nevada. History. The origin of the Area 51 name is unclear. The most accepted comes from a grid numbering system of the area by the Atomic Energy Commission. While Area 51 isn't part of this system, it is adjacent to Area 15. Another explanation is that 51 was used because it was unlikely that the AEC would use the number. Groom Lake. Lead and silver were discovered in the southern part of the Groom Range in 1864, and the English Groom Lead Mines Limited Company financed the Conception mines in the 1870s, giving the district its name. The interests in Groom were acquired by J.B. Osborne and Partners, and patented in 1876, and his son acquired the interests in the 1890s. Claims were incorporated as two 1916 companies, with mining continuing until 1918, and resuming after World War II until the early 1950s. U-2 program. The Groom Lake Test Facility was established in April 1955 by the Central Intelligence Agency for Project Aquatone, the development of the Lockheed U-2 Strategic Reconnaissance Aircraft. As part of the project, the director, Richard M. Bissell, Jr. understood that, given the extreme secrecy enveloping the project, the flight test and pilot training programs could not be conducted at Edwards Air Force Base or Lockheed's Palmdale facility. A search for a suitable testing site for the U-2 was conducted under the same extreme security as the rest of the project. He notified Lockheed, who sent an inspection team out to Groom Lake. According to Lockheed's U-2 designer Kelly Johnson, the lake bed made an ideal strip from which they could test aircraft, and the Emigrant Valley's mountain ranges and the NTS perimeter, about north of Las Vegas, protected the test site from visitors. The CIA asked the AEC to acquire the land, designated Area 51, on the map, and add it to the Nevada test site. Johnson named the area Paradise Ranch to encourage workers to move to a place that the CIA's official history of the U-2 project would later describe as the new facility in the middle of nowhere. The name became shortened to the ranch. On the 4th of May 1955, a survey team arrived at Groom Lake and laid out a north-south runway on the southwest corner of the lake bed and designated a site for a base support facility. The ranch, also known as Site 2, initially consisted of little more than a few shelters, workshops and trailer homes in which to house its small team. In a little over 3 months, the base consisted of a single paved runway, 3 hangars, a control tower, and rudimentary accommodations for test personnel. The base's few amenities included a movie theater and volleyball court. Additionally, there was a mess hall, several water wells, and fuel storage tanks. By July 1955, CIA, Air Force, and Lockheed personnel began arriving. The ranch received its first U-2 delivery on the 24th of July 1955 from Burbank on a C-124 Globemaster II cargo plane, accompanied by Lockheed technicians on a Douglas DC-3. Regular military air transport service flights were set up between Area 51 and Lockheed's Burbank, California offices. To preserve secrecy, personnel flew to Nevada on Monday mornings and returned to California on Friday evenings. Thank you for watching. Brought to you by WikiVidi.com. Please like and subscribe below. Please like and subscribe below.